Welcome guys. So reason for this video is to show you guys on how to create topography on Revit. So creating a topography, sometimes you have to consider the slopes depending the level of the ground. So but here we have this design that doesn't have any ground level on it. So we want to create a topography here. So please consider this video knowledgeable. Do well to subscribe because we create videos like this all the time. So let's start. First of all, you have to go to this mass site. Go to the mass site. When you go to the mass site, come to your site. How do you open your site? Open your site from this point. So here is where you'll be creating your topography. So how do you do that? You go to this topsoil. Remember what we are using here is Revit 2024. So you click on the top solid. Click any of these. Draw your site on how big whatever the size is. Then you mark this good. So going to 3D, see that we have this already. So this is our site. Now, how do you consider creating the levels, ground level, maybe depending on the survey points that the surveyor gave you. So how do you do that? Let's say we have some point. Okay, let's say that this back side, this point and this point are higher to compare to this point and this point. How do you do that? So first of all, you select the slab and select the slab. Come to this modify sub element. Click on modify sub elements. Go to the point. Let's say we click here. Let's say here and here is higher than this point to this point. So let's say it's kind of 1.5 meter high. Let's say we have 1.5 meter high. Sorry, 1.5 meter high. 1.5 meter is equivalent to 1,500 millimeter. Remember? Click on enter. Let's say we have okay. Let's say we have something like maybe 1, 2, or let's say one. Okay, let's say 1, 2. Click on enter. So at this point, okay, let's maintain this. You see that from the look of things, you see that we have something like this already. Here is higher than this point. See? So, but let's say, okay, on the ground, we have some gullies and some hills within the site. So, how do we now create that? How do we create that? We have to come to add points. Remember, come to add point. Click on add point. Let's say we have some should I say gully at this point, maybe within the house premises. Let's say we have something like minus 200, enter. Let's say we have at the far side. Okay, let's go to the site. Let's say we have -200. Remember what we have here is the survey point. So you have to get the survey point from the surveyor. Get the data. Here we have -200. Let's say we have -200 within this house area. Let's say click this point and click this point. Okay, okay. So let's say we have okay. Let's just maintain this. Going to our 3D, we have something like this. Have something like this. Sorry, I want to make it a little bit okay. Okay, don't worry. Go back to the site. We have these 2 points. Let's say here we have a very big gully. You can say we have minus sorry we have minus 700, which is 0.7 meter, 0.7 meter with this area. So here is deep to compare to this point. Let's say we have it within this axis. So let's create some hilly area. So we have something like this place at the okay. Let's just put another point at this point. Okay, so let's create some hilly areas, hilly points. So going back to the site, let's say we have 1 meter height from let's say we have 1 meter height at this should I say okay at this point. Here is also hill. Let's say we have something like that at this zone. Okay, don't worry, let it not be much at this zone. Okay, we have something like that here. Let's say have here again. Okay, sorry, have here. Let's say we have survey points. Let's say we have 1000. Click it here. Okay, see that we have higher points at this point. Okay, then all you have to do, click on enter, see what we were able to achieve. Look at these points, look at the way the ground is looking, look at the way the ground is looking. See, going to the site, you see how it is. So this point here is hilly. We have hilly area like this. We have the lower points like this. Here is the lowest point of this topography from the look of the 3D. You see, we have here to be hill area within this area, and we have here to be a gully. So what does this mean? This means that all the runoff in this particular ground is going to be gathering at this point. Understand? All the runoff at this ground is going to be gathering at this point. So if you are designing whatever you are designing, consider leveling this ground to be an equal level, or consider installing a drainage here that is going to be taking out every runoff of this particular land. So that's it. Please, if you consider this video knowledgeable, please do well to subscribe. Do well to subscribe. We create videos like this every time. Thank you.